in the name of love and in the name of justice, that means we've got to have the courage to go upstream. I like what was said earlier. Upstream issues are across the board. You can't go upstream and not talk about justice when it comes to the funding of our public schools. You can't go upstream and not deal with issues of poverty. You can't go upstream and not deal with the sad, harsh reality of the criminal justice system that is anything but just and downright criminal. When you go upstream, you recognize that all of these issues are interconnected. If we do not address all of the issues, then we're going to find ourselves with bodies floating downstream. And so, yes, when I was invited here, it was real funny. When I received the invitation, I immediately said yes. Yes. Because I was invited by the National Black Justice Coalition. Ain't no question. Yes. And then somebody wrote me back and said, we want you to make sure you know what you're invited to. And so they said, you're invited because we are standing for justice for our gay, lesbian, transgendered community. I said, and are we talking about justice? If we're talking about justice, I cannot segregate my concept of justice. I cannot isolate my concept of justice and just talk about justice for black people and not talk about justice for all people. And so, yes, I had to come. I had to be here to stand up with you. I had to be here. Why? Because Jesus would be here. I had to be here because Martin would be here. I had to be here because Harriet and Frederick Douglass would be here. I had to be here because my faith says I've got to be here. You know what? Some of y'all ain't been with me for a while, and I understand why. Because as thoughtful people, you've been tripping and thinking about my opening illustration about the bear and how the bear hijacked the dream of that little boy, and you're not going to be free to shout until I tell you how that dream concluded. The boy is cornered by the bear. The bear is about to pounce. The boy looks up at the bear and says, Mr. Bear, are you going to eat me? The bear responds, I don't know, this is your dream. That's the word to all of us in here. Proposition 8 was a bear. But is the bear going to devour us? No, it's our dream. Our dream is that the sons and daughters of God are going to all join together around the table of brotherhood and sisterhood under the fatherhood of God. It's our dream that justice will roll down as waters and righteousness as an ever-flowing stream. It's our dream that God will have God's way, and all of us in this nation will experience equal protection under the law. This is our dream because we've come this far by faith. Peace.